What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, today we're talking about NBA All-Star Jaylen Brown. And of course, Jaylen Brown was very intricate in the Boston Celtics run towards the NBA Finals. And he's doing really great things. You know, like I said, he's a pretty good defender, averaging almost 24 points a game. Listen, he's doing his thing, right? He really came to play in the playoffs despite losing the NBA Finals. However, word is out on the street that Jaylen Brown, and keep in mind, this guy is 25 years old, is now dating Bernice Burgos. And Bernice Burgos is 42 years old. Now, I want guys to understand what is going on here. And this is not new, okay? A lot of ladies are looking to deal, especially those who have names. Bernice Burgos, if they look good, if they're thick, Megan Good. You see this kind of behavior with Keisha Cole. These ladies are specifically going with younger guys. Why is that? Because these guys are inexperienced. And when we say inexperienced, what do we mean? Let's break the game down, guys. Younger women typically, and when they look good, they don't really try hard. All right? A lot of young women feel it, at least in my honest opinion, especially the IG models, you know, what they consider slay queens, things like that. When you're dealing with women like that, they're still in their prime. Even if you're a high value guy or high, entertainment guy, sports athletes, athletics, they're not going to really try as hard. And all they feel like they're going to do is give you some behind. But now some of the other things that, guys are looking for, cooking, cleaning, doing things to make a man feel comfortable, being experienced. This is where older women shine. All right? This is where older women shine. You see? A lot of young women are sloppy, getting caught up, lying all the time, making stupid mistakes. Guys get tired of that. Okay? Making dumb mistakes for no reason, being entitled, asking for too much money. Somebody like Bernice Burgos ain't gonna have that situation. She know how to talk to a man. She know how to make a man feel respected, at least on the outside looking in. And in the bedroom, oh, listen, she gonna be able to do a whole lot of stuff. All right? And for some of these younger guys, they're not going to be able to experience that. A lot of these guys dealing with chicks that really don't know what they're doing. But older women who've been around the block, they're not going to win based on looks. They're going to look good for sure. They're going to win based on performance. And this is how younger men fall into traps. Okay. Now up front, you getting a lot of love, somebody that's a little bit more stable, understanding, not pushing, not being so pushy like young women and stuff like that, making a lot of mistakes. You're not going to see that. Older women are going to be what we call seasoned. But what you don't know is a lot of times things are embedded in the game that you can't see. What am I talking about? Let's give an example of a younger woman. If a younger woman has a man that she's going to be cheating with, okay, before she met you, she won't build him into the relationship. You just won't know about him. Okay? And so what happens is you can always, for somehow, find out who it is. But now older woman may come in and even discuss who this person is. You know, I work with, at this job, this person, my manager, or this is a friend of the family, he's my cousin, right? Things like that. Things where, you know, it's an excuse for her to be around this guy, but that guy is really a lover and she's never gonna give the guy up. That's just an excuse, right? Built into it, I go see my mom twice a week. So when you first come into the relationship, all these outs are planned. So these planned of unavailability, this is what older women understand how to do. Okay? They understand how to get free, how to get away, how to do things. And the average young man can't even keep up with a woman his age. Hell, a guy my age don't have the availability to keep up with a woman. Typically that's 25. And I'm in my 40s. You have some 24-year-old women who run circles around 40-year-old, 30-year-old men, 35-year-old men. What can a man 25-year-old man do with a 42-year-old woman? And I'm gonna tell you like this. She gonna make sex very easy for you to get with no commitment. Some women that's young will have sex with you with no commitment, right? Here's the issue. At some point, they're gonna start complaining about things. An older woman that's seasoned, that understands what she's doing and can see what she's gonna get from you before you can, is gonna make all that very easy up front. Easily accessible, easy to get along with. And another thing that older women have is a lot of good conversation. Fun conversation. A lot of pick-me-ism. You see? A lot of young women are sloppy at that in comparison to older women. But let me tell you something, guys. If you're doing very well and a woman is beautiful and she's single at 40 something, it's something to look at. Bernice Burgos used to date young Ma. Okay. That says all that I need to talk about today. So look at that. If she has kids, how do the kids act? Look at Bernice Burgos' daughter. Acts just like her. So if he's dealing with her, I hope it's nothing that is serious. Because let me tell you this. If a woman is extremely beautiful and has had opportunities to deal with other guys and she hasn't dealt with them, well, what is a good indication of that, guy? That's a very interesting indication. It shows to me that maybe you shouldn't take her that serious. Because if she's very beautiful, you ain't the only person that thinks she's beautiful, do you? No, you don't. So then why are you doing it? But I'm gonna tell you why. It doesn't make much sense, does it? It don't. So if it don't, then it shouldn't. A lot of guys need to look at that. And a lot of times you're going to be able to hear the same thing from an older woman versus a young woman in the conversation. Why are you single? You're going to hear unaccountability. That's something that women of all ages going to have a problem with, usually. Not all, but some. Why are you single, boo? Oh, because you know such and such and such. Oh, okay. So you mean the reason why you don't have nobody is because of somebody else? That's right. Get up and roll. Get up and go. You're wasting your time right there. When you start hearing that crap, you already know it's time to go. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.